Intense security preparations continue today in Detroit in advance of Super Bowl 40. Jeff Goldblatt is live in the Motor City with the latest. Hey, Jeff.
Good afternoon to you, Tony. There's several thousand badges, whether it be state or local or federal for that matter, and they're all here at Super Bowl 40 for the same purpose, that is keeping everyone safe who goes inside the Ford Field and making sure that everyone has a good time. I mean, this security effort, Tony, has been years in the making. They're doing some extraordinary things. At this point in time, there are no credible threats to the Super Bowl. However, Tony, there are some unique challenges presented by a Super Bowl here in the Motor City, one of which is Canada, our neighbor to the north, not too far away, and so you have border protection issues that you don't have when the Super Bowl is played elsewhere. There are also water issues because the city of Detroit is right up along the Detroit River, and so we've seen boats up and down the river. And if you go for 1 mile into a 300-yard zone along the waterfront here, you're facing a $32,000 a day fine. They're looking at bridges and tunnels here. They're scanning any truck, Tony, that comes in with gamma scanners, and people come here for game day. They're going to be sniffed by dogs that are trained to sniff out explosives. They're going to be patted down, and it's going to be a heavy battery of security. Again, all in all, to make sure that everyone goes into the game is safe. There's also going to be a unique security protocol that's never been tested before. Jim Fishbach with Intrepid Defense and Security Systems is here to tell us more about that. And Jim, my understanding, and again, not very smart as far as this is concerned, holographic 3D high-tech stuff. Explain more if you would, please.
Holography takes stereo images or takes multiple cameras and sends them through our holographic system, and those systems then takes the images and presents them out into free space in front of, imagine like a television. The images come out of there in free space and are spatially volumetrically correct.
Now, what we're seeing on the screen right now is 2D imaging of your product.
Correct.
Now, it would be in 3D, however, our TV cameras cannot pick up how it looks in 3D. And the holograms that people know, if we can come back to a live picture here right next to your face, hold up your business card. This is what a hologram looks like right there on the side. How are you using this differently than X-ray technology?
Okay. We're using it in a live interactive format. We're taking live signals, whether they be coming from a satellite or whether they're coming from stereo cameras or combination of cameras, and we are then sending them through our system, and they are then being sent to a point in front of the screen without glasses, I might add, without any kind of goggles, and you're seeing the actual data that's being captured. You're seeing it in its volumetric correct format.
And finally, real quickly, you can't give away trade secrets here, but what are you going to be able to see that you might not with this technology at the Super Bowl?
Capability-wise, we can maybe do the facial recognition. We could do certainly under-vehicle inspection in 3D, and even the submersibles under the water in 3D images.
Jim Fishbach, thanks very much for your time. Really appreciate it. We'll see perhaps how his technology might do with snow. The reason being behind us, the snow just starting to come down, and we're going to have to deal, looks like, Tony, with some white stuff for tomorrow. But again, everyone seems ready for this, and Detroit is looking great for Super Bowl 40. That's the latest here from Motown. Now back to you.
Jeff, Jim, thank you all, and viewers, thank you. That's a wrap for this edition of Weekend Live. Don't forget to check out our new webpage, weekendlive.com. FoxNews.com/Weekend Live. Just check out all the stuff. It's really good. Tomorrow on Weekend Live, you don't want to miss it because Brian Wilson, they always give him like the really cool things. They got actress Daryl Hannah.